Danielle and I'm the founder of The Joyful Edit. Welcome to my channel. This is day 23 of Project 365 and we are currently at Maligna Canyon and it is absolutely beautiful. We just had like geese like going above our heads and like had the most amazing scenery. It's just so breathtaking. But honestly, it's like a real thing that there could potentially just be like a grizzly bear right behind us. Like, it's just insane. So there is a real danger to Canada, like beauty, but also danger. But today I want to talk to you about like just living life to the full and just like not waiting for certain things, like whether that's for the money or like for your retirement. Like, I just think that life is for living like now and like doing things that you want to do now rather than waiting, because I just think that you just don't know that tomorrow is going to be promised to you. And I know that's a really hard thing to take on board, but it's so true, and I'm so passionate about telling people this because, you know, one of the things that I read like about 10 years ago and it completely transformed my life was knowing that like, no, tomorrow is promised to no one, and so live your best life like every single day as if it was your last. And that's exactly what I do. Like, I make sure that the people that are really important in my life, they absolutely know it. They know how much I love them and how much I care about them and how special they are to me. And I literally live every day as if it's like my last. And, you know, seeking out the most incredible things, like this incredible like situation, like finding the, like on top of the mountain and the most incredible views and seeking that out and seeking the beauty. Because like so often what we do is we spend like 20% of our life doing the things that bring us the most joy and happiness and like that we live abundantly, and the rest of the 80% is just like a constant slog, and we're just doing things and running through the motions and we're not living our best life. And like Dan and I were talking about how I like flipped it and I live 80% of that, where my life is abundant and it's full and I do the best things, and because I'm constantly seeking it out, like even if it's like as simple as going to like a place for breakfast, I literally will seek out the best place and I'll look at the interiors because that's like really important to me, and we just have the most amazing time because like that's what's important, and it makes me like remember those things and remember those moments and just like creating those things that are really important. And like I love my dad to bits, and he's like the most amazing person on the planet, plus Dan. But you know, like he's got this old-fashioned way of thinking that, you know, you can't spend your money, you've got to save it, and like he's waiting for retirement to like do all the things that he wants to be able to do. And I just think that's so wrong. It's such a backwards way of thinking about life because, you know, you literally, like I said, you don't know if you're going to be here tomorrow. Like, imagine if you've saved all your money and you've stopped doing all the things that you really want to do in life because you're waiting for retirement to then have the money, and then you don't get to that point. Like, that is just so devastating, and that's like realistically what can happen. And it like breaks my heart, which is why like one of the reasons I do this channel is to like raise your awareness and like shake you up and tell you things, like start changing your mindset and start challenging the status quo. Like, how I live my life should not be like a rarity. Like, yes, I want to inspire people and I want people to live like the way that I do and like my mindset, but it shouldn't be a rare thing. I should be like the special person that's like living this life. Like, it's so like available to you to make these things like happen, and like don't wait around for these things to happen because life will literally just pass you by. And you know, there's like so much abundance, and like life has so much to offer if you're willing to like open yourself up and be available to it. So I just encourage you just to do those things. Like, stop waiting. Whatever it is you're waiting for, just stop and like think about those things that's on your bucket list that you want to do, and make every day count. Like, tell the people that you love how much you love them. Like, don't be afraid. Like, it's so important that people know that you care. And I know that often people think, oh well, they know that I love them. You need to show it. You need to tell them. You need to show them how much they are important to you, because they're not going to be around forever and you're not going to be around forever. So it's so important that you do that and you leave your mark, and like you get to the point in your end of your life and you think, oh my goodness, I am so proud of the person I was and the things that I did, and getting out of my comfort zone and making every life like matter and doing all the things that like brought me so much joy and so much happiness. Like today I was literally at this most incredible lake, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna run off the veranda and jump into the freezing cold water. And Dad was just like, oh my gosh, Vic, you can't do that. And I was like, you know what, I just had a calling, an urge just to do it. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. So I grabbed my swim stuff, completely unexpected, and I just ran at the veranda, jumped in the water. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. Utterly freezing, like literally took my breath away. I thought I was going to die, but you know what, we're still here, so that's good. But it was amazing, and such, like honestly, I can't tell you, it literally made me feel so alive. And what a cool experience. Like I could have just been like, oh yeah, that would be really cool, and just like walk away and not do anything. But I didn't. I just thought, you know what, fuck it, why not? Why not do these incredible things, these fun things, like the joyous things? And just like, that's what I encourage you to do, is just like change things up and live like 80% of your life where it's full of abundance and love and joy and excitement. Like so many of us don't get excited anymore. Like why is that accepted? Like us, no, absolutely not. Like get excited about life and all the things you have to look forward to and all the things that's gone before you as well. Like I said, I get really passionate about these things because it matters to me and it should matter to you. Anyway, I hope you really enjoyed this video and I hope I inspired you. Please like and subscribe and share this with your family and friends, because I'd love to like make a real difference to everyone across the world. Like the fact that people from like Australia and America and obviously the UK are watching is just like amazing. I just want to reach as many people as possible and also share these incredible views, because oh my goodness, it's just utterly breathtaking. And I will be back for day 24, but thank you so much for watching, and I will send you so much love and blessings, and I will see you tomorrow.